One go. So, g'day, Patreon members. It's a bit early. See, not so many people this morning. And g'day, YouTube. See a few people in YouTube as well. Nice early flight today, and we're kicking off the stream just a few minutes early. I think we should see we're starting to taxi. Just checking to see if YouTube's with us. Good morning. I can't see YouTube yet.
It's up.
Okay, cool. I might need to refresh. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Thanks. Took a minute. Oh, g'day, Aspen30. Got 40 odd in chat, and we've got about, I don't know, like 12 in Patreon so far.
And real quick, want to throw it out there at the beginning of the show. We are looking for a specific name for this show other than Starbase Flyover Live. So if you guys got some naming ideas, we'd love to see them in the chat and in the comments.
Oh, yeah, Starbase Flyover Live number 16. Wow, 16 already. Far out. Time flies. Up and away, says Indy. That's a good name. That reminds me of an old TAA Airlines ad. Oh, there's a g'day in chat from Brian.
That's Brianna.
Oh, Brianna, sorry. I'm sorry, Brianna. My glasses aren't working this morning. Let me just clean them.
Might need to clean them again, my friend.
I reckon.
So real quick, to Immune, we will have a show and tell later. We will be doing our normal Starbase Weekly live stream tomorrow on Monday, and then we will have expanded on Tuesday.
Oh, that's better. Oh, now I can see, Brianna. There you go. I can see your name now. How we going? We out on the runway yet?
Nope.
Starbase Aircon. Air Recon. Not a bad name. Look at the low sun. We're going to get some long shadows today. Wow, look at the sky. Looks beautiful. It should be nice and smooth flight today. Shouldn't be too much thermal activity this time of the morning. Should be relatively still air. Thermals don't usually start till around, well, it depends on the day, usually around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Start getting good thermals to start flying gliders, for instance. Yep, probably doing his run-ups, getting his T's and P's correct. Mag checks, yep, that's right, Aspen, yep. So mag checks, aircrafts run twin magnetos, twin spark plugs per cylinder. So you run the engine up to, I don't know, around 1,500 revs, I think. And then click one magneto off, and you're checking for a drop of 200 revs. Then click both back to both magnetos, and then click the other magneto off. And you're watching for a drop of a couple of hundred revs. And that lets you know both magnetos are working. And these are magnetos, so it doesn't matter if you lose all electrical power on these aircraft, like a Cessna. The magnetos will just continue to operate.
That's pretty cool.
If you know, you know. Yeah, there has to be that way. They're very much for reliability, yeah. You actually have to kill a magneto. You've got to short a magneto out to stop it. You don't have to have it. You don't need battery power at all. As long as the engine's turning, the magnetos will produce spark. Takeoff flaps, probably, maybe one notch. Yep, I think I can see in the shadow. I think I can see flaps down on, maybe, no, I can't see that.
Yeah, we're taking off now. And away we go.
Yeah, takeoff power set. Full rich mixture. He's got a constant speed unit. He's probably a constant speed propeller. He'll have that set fine right now. It's like first gear. Like first gear in a car. And we're airborne. Gee, that thing gets airborne quick. How's the wind? I haven't seen a weather forecast for today. You can see how still the air is. That the aeroplane's not bumping around much at all. Compared to other flights, we see the plane bumping around a bit. All 73 horsepower, yeah. They're not overly endowed with horsepower. Around the 150, I guess, are we? They don't have a lot of power, but they don't have a lot of weight either. My brother used to own a 150, Romeo X-Ray Zulu.
We have any pictures coming in yet?
Probably, sorry. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Just ground photos, I think.
Yeah, just those four on the moment.
Yeah, I asked him to take more pictures of Brownsville this week also, because we want to try to find those tiny homes where they're going.
Cool, that'd be nice to see. No guarantee they're even in Brownsville, but yeah, we can have a look around, I guess.
Yeah, just a try. Extra cannon fodder for Tuesday.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah, thanks.
Is that really needed?
Oh, look, they're bringing things back into the lot. Although moving stuff around, one of the three. Wonder if anyone got that joke that I just said. Sometimes I name two things and then say one of the three. Okay, how's that flying? Oh, look at the weather. The weather looks beautiful. Look how still the airplane is in the air. Smooth as silk.
Yeah, these flyover streams are a lot of fun. They're just so beautiful to watch.
Oh, look, the airplane's not moving around at all. Oh, there's a bit of stick wobble, just as I said so. Oh, nice. So, that's all the storage lot. That beautiful winter's day up there at South Texas. It's nice and warm down there, I suppose, compared to the rest of America. Oh, there's that weird circle we saw, or half circle we saw a while ago. It almost looks like the gear rack for a torrent or something, doesn't it? Gear rack? I don't know what you want to call it.
I was going to say, that's one of many half-circle things around the place.
Yes, that's for sure. Vaporizers. I better keep up with the photos here. Oh, there's the Brownsville storage lot. For the steel, that steel company storage lot.
Which lot is that again? Because there's a few of those in there.
This is yeah, that one, yeah. Alex, thanks. I think was it Sean maybe had a photo of this from the ground. You can see their sign on the fence, I think it is. Would that be sewage? These chimneys? They do that in Australia sometimes, put like breather pipes up on the sewage?
The answer to that is yes.
Ah, well, there you go.
They're all over that area.
Thank you. Who was that?
Billy Kid.
Ah, cool. Oh, you sound different today. Thank you. Oh, now I
Early, I
can
haven't
hear.
had coffee.
Well, that explains everything. Same.
I was going to say they've, if I'm remembering correctly, in London they've got pipes like that coming out of the ground, but in London some of them are disguised as lampposts.
Some people
Oh,
like them so much they put extra ones in to decorate driveway entrances and things. It's crazy. Just so that, and they're just RCP, 4-foot sections of RCP stacked.
well, good on them. That was a good internal photo, internal video. I see. Cool. Howdy, Mr. Hal. Yeah, the 150. There's not a lot of room. Who's that? Steve. Stephen. There's not a lot of room in a 150. Yeah. Really shoulder to shoulder. Good little trainer plane. My brother was taxiing before he had his license. I shouldn't say this, sorry. I won't say that. My brother bought a plane before he had his plane license. Oh, g'day, Vix. Okay, that's a better shot of that.
Yeah, Vic said it right. Somebody get Fred some gloves.
He doesn't really need it. He's got Mauricio to warm up to because it's so tight in there.
Or with the window open. They do have cockpit heating. They bit of you can duct a bit of the air cooling off the engine into the cockpit. He might have one of the vents blown on his hands. Yeah, 150s are an excellent early training plane. They're cheap to operate. They do everything a trainer plane should. They're nice and stable, easy enough to fly. Probably nearly as easy to fly as a Cub, they're not much to them. They're high wing, makes them nice and stable. Wow, it's amazing the difference the no thermal activity makes to flying. Oh, there's the ASU pieces. So, Alex, we haven't seen the big box yet, have we? The bigger, taller one. This is only the shorter one, isn't it?
Yeah, they haven't shipped the cold box yet. The low
Like it should
pressure
be.
slide.
It should be quite long, shouldn't it? Like the one at Sanchez was.
It's I think 160 feet. The one in Sanchez was a toy.
Ah, of course, yeah, yep. Yeah, probably. Just as I said it, I thought that's probably not a good example, actually.
Yeah, it should be at least as long as ones as larger tanks.
Oh, that big! Wow, yep.
Yeah, it's larger than those tanks. See the white one on the far right? By the
Oh, they've unwrapped that, have they? On the right there. Wasn't it wrapped last week?
yeah, it's been wrapped for a while.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, but you're right about them just unwrapping it. That should be as a high pressure cold box.
Stephen's got a good question. Where will the Artemis 3 lander be launched from? I guess you're talking about the Starship HLS. Pretty sure that'll go from Florida at this stage.
Yeah, I'll be 39A or 637.
From Earth. Yeah, well, yeah, obviously from Earth.
No, I think it's probably safe to say the uncrewed demo that'll probably be from 39A, because I mean 637 is still a while off being ready for any launches.
Depends when they launch it, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's all built at Boca, because how far along is Florida's factory going to be?
Oh,
that-
Florida's factory is another whole thing, right?
Yeah.
It's still a forest
Yeah,
there. They haven't even started the groundwork, so it's a really long way from now to.
Yeah. I mean, that's my point. I'd be shocked if pretty much all of HLS stuff, if it doesn't launch from Boca.
Oh, okay, you're saying Boca, fair enough.
I mean, like a ship or anything else, until they're ready to start stacking and assembling, and with something as one-off as HLS, I could see that as it all being assembled at Boca, because
I guess they wouldn't want to ship that over to Florida.
what would be the point if they're just launching it, right?
Well, yeah, that does make sense.
There's no crew on it, so there's no sort of historical reason to send it up from 39.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, so that's why I said Florida was with a question mark, because yeah, it could be launched from Boca. Yeah, you make a good point there, Alex.
And
But that one
probably
looks
wrong, but you know.
yeah, sure. So this one even looks a bit taller than the Sanchez one, doesn't it?
Yeah, again, the Sanchez one was a toy in relation to that one, or the one they're building.
Thanks to
Right,
Drew
so-
Nar for the $5 Canadian, saying for coffee and hand warmers.
Now I should know this, but I've forgotten the name of the lens. Is it an 800? Was it?
With an 800, it's a 2 to 800, or is it 3 to 8?
I think it was 350 to 800, if I remember correct.
That's for Jeffrey in chat with his high IQ. It's always good to see a donation for the bit of fuel money. The aircraft carrier will be an ideal landing platform for Starship and booster. Maybe. You got to build a tower on it.
That's the whole reason doing. Unless it's semi-submersible, it'd be challenging.
Event dude's coming through with the answer 400 to 800.
Good on you. I knew he'd be able to answer me. Can see your condo. Where can we see your condo? Let me see. That's a shot all the way over to La Pedro Island and Port Isabel.
And a big thank you to Derek for the $9.99 super chat saying, keep RGV flying. Thank you so much.
Coffee equals human food. Yes, it does. At this hour of the morning, that's for sure. Liquid gas, the nuts. Go on, Jake.
I was going to say, coffee makes the world go round.
It is a universal fluid, isn't it?
Yeah, although I do know a few people that can't stand coffee.
I don't drink it much, but I do. I've got the old Italian style percolator in the kitchen there, and a stainless steel one. You put water in the bottom and coffee in the middle, and then put it on the stove, and it percolates up to the top of it. Love my coffee. I don't drink coffee daily though; it gets me too charged up. Oh, awesome day for photographs. The sky looks beautiful.
It looks like they haven't put any concrete on top of those the big storage tanks there yet. They're still just rebar on top.
They're doing the other one now too, are they? They're doing them both in rebar.
Um,
Yeah, they are
yeah.
too. Sheesh. It seems like a lot of weight to concrete, but like I keep saying, it's a lot of square meters of area up there too. Oh, what's going on in the background there?
Or tanks.
All those, yeah, smaller tanks. Also, we have Marcy's photos coming through.
Nice.
And yeah, it looks like they've
Okay,
eventually got some missing parts of the puzzles coming through as well for that structure.
say that again.
And looking like we got some missing parts of the puzzle for the trash structure. You can't see it in the photo, they're lower down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Down here,
Yeah.
and I see there's a. I can't zoom any more into that one.
Yeah, they look sort of like A-frames for a crane. I mean, sort of like they have on the tower cranes.
I saw some cryo testing on the 18.3 the other day, and
And 39.1. Yeah, that was quite
and
cool. It was a double whammy night with the testing.
yeah. I still haven't used these ones either, so they might maybe these work in conjunction with them, which hold these up somehow. And the static fire stand's gone. I really thought the booster crash team was going to be the one that rolled, but they rolled the static fire stand. So it looks like maybe they'll put 39 on the static fire stand without engines to do this test first, perhaps.
Well, about that, it's that stand just went straight to Sanchez. So maybe they just want to work on it in Sanchez, and maybe 39 is not actually due to go on that next. Like
Isn't it
before.
sitting?
Oh,
Isn't it? Isn't it sitting next to Mega Bay 2?
From the ground, it looks more Sanchez, but well, I mean, this flyover will probably reveal exactly where it is. And also with the booster cryo stand, there is a closure scheduled for tonight from Massey's to production, so that might be that stand moving tonight, maybe.
I thought maybe. I mean, they may only need to do one test on 39.1. It may even come back straight back. So I'm not sure it's the ship or booster cryo stand coming back here. They may have the data they need just on that one test of 39.1. Or not.
I'd like to think that being 19 is going to be getting pretty damn close to being ready to be tested now. I mean, it's been a little while since it was fully stacked.
I totally agree, yes. That's sort of why I thought the booster cryo stand was going to be the one that rolled and not this ship static fire stand. But yeah, you're probably right, Jack. I mean, you make a good point. Oh, nice. There's some nice shots around Massey's. What? Is Fred suiting up for an EVA? I hope not.
Hey, I wonder what they're building across the way from Massey's.
Oh no! Oh no! Right, they're roads.
It's a development. They're going to be $1 million homes.
The breakover.
The less breakover. Come on now.
And
Always a
apparently,
breakover.
as I say, those houses are going to come with their own field of heat seats as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like observation seating.
There you go, Matt. Find a tiny home.
That'll be my job later.
Dunkin' Donuts and coffee. Yum. Go KL.
We're starting to get production site photos coming through as well now.
The last I saw it was sitting right there.
Isn't it behind Gigabay 1 and 2? I mean,
Yeah, over
Megabay.
there.
It's way too early.
I just
Yeah,
realised I was looking at the second static fire stand in Sanchez, not the first one.
Oh yeah, rookie era.
Because that looks to be up on its legs now.
Yeah, I think it's just there.
It's off in the shadows there, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. But you're right, Jack. They could still be just working on it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe 39's going to go there without engines on the static fire stand. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What do you say? Throwing spaghetti at the wall?
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, that when that stand rolled back to the production site, it still had a load of scaffolding up in the middle of it. So maybe that was an indicator of more work due to be done, or they just hadn't got around to removing the scaffolding yet.
Oh, it looks like they're finally murdering the stack fire ring wall or whatever they called it.
I was scrapping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yep, they had to. It's in two. Half of it's gone.
And just a reminder for everyone in chat, we are looking for a new name for this show, so be sure to put your ideas down in the comments and in the chat. And if you have any questions for us, feel free to type it out with an exclamation point Q and then your question afterwards.
I'm going to reiterate Brad Smith's comment about Vix and her time lapses. They're very much appreciated. Absolutely. We use them over in RGB production sometimes. They're very, very handy. And we always give her a big shout out on the episode when we use them. We try to. Sometimes I forget, but mostly we give her a big shout out. Oh, the crane yard's looking nice and tidy.
What's the current name of the show?
Starbase Flyover Live.
Okay, thanks.
I noticed in some ground photos as well that they've been removing more hardware from that B18 aft.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's some launch site photos. The static fire stand, yeah, it's still got to have the brackets for the RVAC bracing. That's about all now, though. I think it needs to be done to the static fire stand.
Look at that.
So Overkill is asking, where do you guys go to watch the launch? Specifically asking RGV, but he's a little bit busy at the moment.
He does have a camera sometimes on the launches. One of the times in the airplane was watching a launch from the airplane.
That was Flight 11. That was awesome.
I can't feel my fingers.
Yeah, that was funny.
The 1100's set up in heavy lift configuration by the look of it.
They ain't got much room to work on it there, I gotta say.
Oh, they put it. I thought they were going to put it on the road, but no, they put it right there.
It looks like they just set it up where it's going to lift from.
Yeah. So what's the little one? Was it a 1500? Was it? Or,
Yeah, 1500.
yeah. So where did the SPMTs? Where did the SPMTs drop it off?
Right there,
On here, was it?
basically. I think their mats were the blue Tadano is in the 1500. Yeah. They had like a bridge. So that's
Oh,
SPMT.
yeah.
But
So they've. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, and then they had like the two parallel, and then it sat it down so it could just crawl over.
Over to there. So this is a much higher grade up here than down there, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So
think pretty
Jeffrey's
much as
wondering,
BJ described it, it was a dock for the crane, essentially.
Right. It is it's like at least a meter higher. So they're not crawling that crane up it.
The
and
temperature at
Jeffrey in chat is
6,000.
asking,
Sorry, the temperature at 6,000 feet will be 12 degrees Celsius colder than ground temperature, roughly.
But Indy?
no, she answered the question. There was a question in chat asking, how cold are the guys? How cold is it that the guys are dealing with?
Oh.
It's roughly 2 degrees per 1,000 feet as you go up until you get to the inversion layer, which they're not going anywhere near. Oh, actually, they'd be over the inversion layer today at 6,000 feet, perhaps, actually, being so early in the morning, so maybe even colder than that again. It may even be minus, so I don't know, like below 32 Fahrenheit.
Steven's also wondering, do they have to pre-chill the camera and lens to prevent it from fogging?
Don't think so. It doesn't look like it. They straight away start taking photos. I know the old lens, I'm pretty sure the old lens had issues with moisture in it.
I think the camera would freeze up too when it got too cold.
The
As
other
long as you're holding
lens,
it.
the equalizer, I think, stopped working. And yeah, I'd pull in moist air and condense on the back of the main lens. There's a giant pile of geogrids that makes it look like they got their expansion approval.
Oh, near pad 1.
In between.
Where are you seeing that?
It's basically like where if the 3358 might show it. Off to the far right. Further.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the edge. On the berm, right edge. Right there. If you find another shot, there's a huge amount of geogrid.
Well, I can see some of it just about peeking out into the photo there.
Hang on, I'll have a little look around. Hang on.
The next one would 57, or 6 or 56, either of those. Right there in the center. Right in the middle. Go straight down from where your pointer is. And then to the right. Yeah, the black with the white stripes. There's probably 100 rolls of GeoGrid.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
So yeah,
I was looking on the ground out here for it. No, it's here. Cool. That's awesome.
not yet. It'll be there soon enough. I mean, unless somebody has another idea what they need.
Cool bananas. So this, oh yeah, well, that'll get filled in. All this concrete's going to get ripped up, and away they'll go. Are they already tearing up concrete in here? Even look at that.
Yeah.
I
The
saw
amount
them
of
start.
piles.
Oh, go ahead, Alex.
I mean, just the amount of piles they're staging everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely too many for the tank.
Well, and they cleared out where the trench is going to be. If you look on the right, on the left there. Yeah.
Where are they going to go around this way, do you think, for the lines?
For which one? The lines are supposed to go the other side.
That's so.
Yeah. Same paths as B if you just rotate it. Its whole.
Do you think do you think they're initially going to use this pump farm or a new one?
Absolutely not. I'll be right on the other side of that wall.
Over here.
Yep. Yeah, it's already on the block diagram. As like pump and heat exchangers or.
So you think that pump station is temporary?
No, that one's just for pad B. There's going to be a very close to identical one just on the opposite side, right there.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
Yeah, they're sharing the bulk tank, commodity tanks.
Steven's wondering, is the Gateway to Mars sign coming back?
Hope so.
They're building a wall for it.
Did someone say nope?
No, I said they're building a wall for it.
Oh no, just before you, someone said nope, I thought.
I said I hope.
Oh yeah, hope. Yeah, me too, yeah.
And then Jeffrey's asking what the altitude is. Sorry, is it Jake?
No, let's definitely answer that first.
6,000 feet. They're out.
I was going to say I'll keep having visions of them putting that sign up on that wall and just having letters falling off during launch.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, just a reminder for the viewers, the TFRs over Massey's is 2,000, and over their production and launch facilities, it is 5,000, and we tend to stay about 1,000 above those, just for safety.
At least the slope coming out of the flame trench will hopefully help direct the majority of the pressure and all upward and over the wall, not directly at the backside of it.
So is that big enough a gateway to Mars? Maybe.
I'm not sure. We'd have to go find a similar angle and height from when they had it to compare length, or from a ground shot, something that we could get an easy 1-to-1 comparison on.
We're getting vertical straight down photos from launch site right now. That's a big 60 or so degree angle bank. Maybe 45, maybe 60.
Pretty
Wow.
good angle as you see Mauricio lift up out of his seat.
All things being correct, that should still be just vertical G's. You shouldn't feel any side loading at all during that turn. I mean, vertical G's,
Jeffrey's
straight up
also-
and down G's.
Jeffrey's also wondering, are they stacking tanks?
At the tank farm? I don't think so. Where's the tank photo?
I'm confused by the question.
Are they going to put hot dog tanks on top of hot dog tanks?
Absolutely not.
Those aren't designed to do that, but
I mean, you
there
could
are-
build a gantry, but
yeah, you build a frame. But I mean, there are, if they were the ones like the ones that they're like fit on a shipping container frame, you could stack those. But I don't think those come in that length. I think those are only up to like what 40 feet, and those are longer than 40 if I remember right.
There's some interesting developments at Sanchez.
Cool. So they're putting the hot dog tanks, as far as we know, it looks pretty clear that the 3 big hot dog tanks at the port, Brownsville port, are most likely going here. And then hopefully they get rid of these and they put, or maybe the Ailes ones will stay, but at least get rid of these. And maybe they'll put more bigger hot dog tanks in there as well. So there's plenty of, that'll give them pretty well more than 2 launches worth of commodities, perhaps, Alex?
well, I mean, with expansion, they're moving the whole methane farm to the other side, to the south side.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, everything's going to get massively reconfigured.
Yeah, yeah.
Ghost Raptor is asking, when will they start? When will the start of the launch site expansion begin from the posted map last year?
Looking at tea leaves from the huge pile of GeoGrid, a week or 2, if that's what it's for. I don't know where else they would need that amount.
I guess there's always a chance they're just stockpiling it, and they were able to get good bulk deals, so they decided, you know what, let's buy this now while we have a good price, even if they haven't gotten the approval yet.
You wouldn't leave it sitting in sunlight unless you're going to be burying it very quickly. You don't want any UV damage happening.
There it is there. Wouldn't it be wrapped, Alex?
No, those are just open spool or rolls.
Can I keep launching while building a new pump farm?
Of course.
Sure. Nothing to stop them from using pad B while we're rebuilding pad 1. Separate systems. I mean, the only time they'd need to put a pause on the launching is to tie the lines feeding the or pumps for pad 1 into the existing lines from the storage tanks, but that probably wouldn't take all that long.
So remind me again, Alex, the exhaust the plume coming out of here, it won't have a lot of energy very quickly, will it? It'll be pretty dissipated pretty quickly, won't it?
And it'll be expanding and heading upwards.
Does it deflect off? I think I've asked this before. Does it deflect off that or run up that and sort of follow it?
A little both. It'll come out steeper at a steeper angle than that.
Okay, yep.
Because as it cools. Oh, go on.
No, please. I was just going to say something else. Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I was going to say a lot of people don't think that there's going to be a second tank farm in chat. They're all saying only one tank farm.
There is one. There's the current tank farm. Is the expansions moving the methane to the south side of the area, there'll be a second set of pumps. Bulk storage for the tanks is going to be shared, but there's going to be the vaporizers, the subcoolers, and pumps for pad B, and there's also going to be in A. They're going to be independent, and the water farm's going to be independent, and the isolation and purging is going to be its own substructure as well. Like,
Yeah, methane farm.
generation, that's where the storage is moving. Whether
Yeah, and the new tank farm, they're saying tank farm. We're thinking pump farm, aren't we?
yeah, it's heat exchangers.
Okay, yeah. Even the plume does have a little bit of energy. Even to hear this, that's out of the way anyway, and so this would be I know this is way out of the way over here. Deflector, is that the water farm for the?
Yes, you are correct.
Oh, deflector farm, yeah. Oh, gee, this week's photos of 39A really show the this isolation purging area better this week. You can see it clear as day. So this is a mud map, but in the past, this mud map we've seen change a little tiny bit. There may be a tiny little bit of a change, but generally the first mud map we saw pad B, most of it's as it was. There's a little bit over here was a little bit different, but mostly it was the same. It is the same.
You look at Slick 37, and it's almost entirely different.
Yeah. So there could be some changes to this. This is, like I said, just a mud map for now. That's all we take it as. Gee, that's like, oh no, not quite. It's kind of like double the size, isn't it? Roughly, sort of roughly double the size. Not quite. I'll keep that because there's going to be a million questions about that this week.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yo.
I did some fun math for the sign, if you're interested.
Some fun math for what?
For the sign. Predicting. If you go back to that picture.
Yep.
So I counted 46 of those panels, and if we do it on a 4-foot wide panel base, that's about 184 feet or 56 meters. And then, so if we divide that by 8, which is probably like a width of maybe one letter, you get 23. And that's more than enough for the word gateway to Mars with spacing.
I believe those are 3 foot.
Oh, 3 foot. Okay.
Shouldn't change your math too much, though.
Well, that makes it 138.
You said they were 3 foot, and why? That's an odd dimension for
I looked it up on one of the brands, and I thought it's either 32 or 36 inches. It's a bizarre dimension. I agree, but
Well, 3 foot gives you 17 basically panels at 8 foot wide, and that would be, I think Gateway to Mars is like 15 with spacing. Just for fun.
Thanks, John.
Unless they put 2 panels in between each word, then it is 17.
Oh, okay, cool.
And just as a quick answer to Jeffrey Morrison, does Starlink sponsor us? They do not. We own our own Starlink and pay for the monthly service and everything. But if you have an in with Starlink, we'd be more than happy to receive a sponsorship.
That would be an
Thanks.
awesome sponsor.
And while they're at it, they could sponsor me. Oh, now Sanchez. We've got some photos of Sanchez. Interesting to see what's going on over there. Gee, the flight's going quicker than I can keep up with the photos here. That's awesome. Keep the questions coming. That's really nice. Thank you. What's going on over here, Jake?
But yeah, so they started putting that new ring together finally. Near the yeah,
Oh, cool.
and then of course they built more of that white structure as well.
Yep, nothing's changed with those things.
They seem to be getting work done from what I've seen in other photos, but doesn't not a lot of change with them all.
And Sanchez is reasonably quiet this week. They haven't started on the third ship stand by the look of it. No, they're still in bits there. Cybertruck.
I was going to say
No,
it's
there's-
because they haven't really got room to start on the third stand.
No, they're starting to get these Cybertrucks doled out. What do you call it? Handed out to everyone.
Yeah.
Cybertruck for you, Cybertruck for you. Off they go.
I'll take one.
Yeah, I'd take one for free. No worry. Oh, apparently not for free. They're on a fairly
Well,
tight lease.
I'll shout them out on every show. I don't mind.
Hey, wait your turn. I asked first.
So Jeffrey's also asking, is the flight path and picture path computed beforehand?
Not really. He has an idea of what he wants to take pictures of and things like that. So he kind of gets himself ready with his notes to make sure that he's hitting all the spots. But otherwise, it's not really computed in a way.
What's a robotic can to use to collect this content? No, we're not using robots. We're humans. We're going to stay humans.
Yes, we are totally human. Can you not tell?
Hey, that was a good impersonation.
That was great.
Thank you.
Human?
Did you know if you did this and then did that? Well, not many people know this, but okay. That's Rio West. Nice. Gigabay. Gigabay. Oh, look, there's some what? Oh, that's what BJ was wondering about, whether they're going to put bracing across. That's got to be temporary, yeah.
I mean, yeah, unless the vehicles are going to start doing limbo to get to the base.
They were already broken over before that stage.
Broken in half.
And I was going to say, how do you get them back to vertical again?
Well, you get it back to vertical, then you take it apart to then go to the next bay. So
Sounds perfectly complicated.
it's a stacking party.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, no, I think those are just temporary.
Yeah.
They use aluminium ones at Roberts Road.
They do look a different color, or they're different steel, and I don't know, but I mean, there's two different colored steels anyway.
But why?
Just to make sure the everything stays square, because they can't put the cross bracing this way. Like they got cross bracing with the cables in amongst all that.
And they might be
That's
providing
just
a lot.
transport.
Yeah, as I say, they might be providing extra accessibility around the whole bay whilst they're constructing it.
Yeah, they're just merely bridges for that.
Are bridges for people, or are they bracing to keep the structure
Bridges
square?
for people. They're keeping it square with their total stations and when they tension everything.
The cables.
For the
I
lower
suppose they
floors.
can do that on this one, and do one over here. They can make these closer or further apart as needed. It looks nice, and everything looks nice and straight. Oh, cool. 250 in chat and sort of 25 in Patreon. That's awesome.
So Annie's asking, does anyone know when they will start making the launch pad for Tower 1?
I mean, they have 2 to make for Florida, at least 1 for 30 right away for 37. I mean, if they started the trench now using the old timeline, they'd probably have to start it, by April. But they're doing, at least from the mud sheet, or as Steph referred to it, they're doing a substantial amount of work on the site, so it'll probably be a slower build than Pad B was.
And YouTube _ username is asking, what's opposite Massey's in MX?
Fire breaks. Our favorite question every show.
Mm-hmm.
It's where Elon's building his compound.
That's on this side of Massey's.
You did not ask that question, did you?
Yeah. YouTube asked the question. YouTube _ username. The answer is fire breaks.
That's a troll question, I'm sure.
Feels like a troll question.
That's all right. I am a troll too.
I'm not paying the toll.
And you shall not pass.
How's it go? How's it go? Don't pay the ferryman. By a flock of seagulls? Is that the band name?
And then we just got a $10 donation, I think it's Australian dollars, for Plain Juice Fund from Pete 2.0. Thanks, Pete.
No, Don't Pay the Ferryman was by Chris de Burr. Boy, that's an old song. Whew, 1982. Good old 80s song. Mercury Records. Chris de Burr, yeah, Vix has it. There you go, Vix. Vix is an old rocker from way back. I knew that. I knew she would be.
And a lifesaver.
Vix understood the assignment.
Yes,
So,
Mr.
Mr.
Hal,
Hal,
we will have
You got-
a show and tell a little bit later. Just not sure of the time exactly yet, but we will put it up in Discord.
Sorry, Vix, I should say a young rocker. We're all young at heart.
She called you out too. She says, whoa, less of the old.
I knew that was wrong as soon as I said it. Sorry.
You tell her, Vic.
Now I feel like I've been told. Yeah, very good. Awesome. Oh, that's funny. Very good. I know she likes the rugby over there in UK. That's pretty awesome. The women's rugby. You haven't lived until you've been told by Vix, so there you go. Put that feather in my cap. Now, those red bits, yeah, they were from here, weren't they? Yeah, Lawrence answered that for me. For the 11,000.
And Overkill is asking what airport do we usually fly from?
Brownsville. Okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
That'll work.
Yeah. I was just thinking of that.
Is that the other bits of the LR11,000's boom, is it, I think? Someone will be able to tell me that. Women's, men's, and Murderball. Watch it all. Cool. Yep. We have a fairly decent rugby following in Australia too. Rugby league and rugby union. It's not quite as big as it is in the UK. Depends where you're from. Everyone in New South Wales and Queensland plays rugby, and people down in Victoria and the other states tend to play Aussie rules football, though these days both are quite national. How we going?
Mr. Hot
It's
Stuff.
Sandy.
Sorry.
Oh, off you go.
Mr. Hot Stuff is asking how many flights till V4 flies?
V4? Yes.
37. I don't know.
Oh, there's a nice close-up of the platform. Cool. Like I said, once again, there's a crane in the way. I see that. I see they built the scaffold staircase all the way to the top now. See, it's leg day. Climbing to the top of that.
It's leg day every day at Massey's and Starbase in general.
I think so. Yeah.
Big time.
The interesting thing about the placement of that staircase is why is it back so far, and what's going to happen on the side that the staircase would be involved with?
The plumbing going to the static fire stand.
Oh, hang on, I can show you a photo. Hang on. This photo should show it. Yeah, the plumbing down here. It's to get so it's not in the way of the plumbing. I think that's what Alex was referring to. Referring to. Always get those two words mixed up.
Something like that.
And I'm not sure why it's not on the other side, particularly why it's on this side in particular, but there it is. And the plumbing going up seems to be more complete this week. No, it's just electrical, or it's electrical and hydraulic going up there. I'd imagine they'd have a electric powered hydraulic unit on top of the platform, wouldn't they? Just as a rough guess. Oh, looks like they poured concrete there. Yeah.
Nice.
I can't quite see in this photo. Hey, they've moved that tank, Alex.
No, they haven't.
What?
It's always been there.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Yeah. I didn't even mind it was sitting over there. Sorry.
There's a new skid there, though, right next to it.
A couple pumps on it too.
What kind of tank is that?
One sec. I'll show you a little picture.
And while you're looking for your photo, Mauricio updated the chat and says he's all done and they're heading back to the airport.
Great job, Mauricio. And what's the pilot's name?
Fred.
Good job, Fred.
I have that photo somewhere. Hang on, I'll look for it. Hang on. I was going to stay up just before they were descending down to do lower photos over Massey's. I've really got to organise my photos better. Okay, where we go? Coming back down again, so the flyover will be finished soon. His arms must be tied. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission for him. I'm still trying to find that image. Okay, so we're descending is going to be probably doing a late base turn straight onto short final.
Drew Nar, we actually do have those photos. We got them right at the beginning of the stream.
So what was that, Matt?
Drew Nar was asking about some low photos over the storage site at the airport.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we got them. We're on late final now. Short final, sorry. I think we're on short final. Nice and low to the ground, that's for sure. So thank you all for joining us today and flying with RGB. It's always nice to see you. There's only 250 odd people. That's awesome. It's always nice to see you all join us for our flight. We seem to be getting good response to this flyover live stream. So thank you all for joining us today, and thanks heaps for all the donations and questions, and thumbs up, please. Make sure you like and comment on the comment section. I mean on the like. Oh, my words aren't working. Sorry. It is like 3 o'clock in the morning. 10 to 3 in the morning. Words are hard. Yeah, some days.
And thank you, Stephanie, and thanks, Indy and Matt.
Yeah, I better thank Matt. Thanks, Matt, with your croaky voice for organising this stream as well, and getting everybody rounded up to talk, and for doing the actual production.
Absolutely, it is my pleasure. And again, just as a reminder, we are looking for a new name for this stream. So be sure to put all your ideas in the chat and in the comments. We'd appreciate it. Also, we will have show and tell coming up later today. And then our normal Starbase Weekly, where we talk about all the pictures and everything, will be tomorrow evening. We are targeting 6 p.m. Central for that one. And then Tuesday will be the expanded show, also at 6 p.m. Central. So be sure to join us.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, touchdown. Taxiing back.
And thank you, Alex, too. I forgot you, Alex.
It's all good.
What is he,
I'm
chopped
used to
liver?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's
But I
remember
am-
everything.
Chopped.
Knew that would happen.
Hey everyone, can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, we're back already. We're back on the ground, and also thanks to the mods who were taking care of some people in there in the YouTube chat there. But other than that, yeah, thank you so much. I don't know if you mentioned that, Matt, that we're looking for some sponsors. We've stayed away from like doing sponsorship deals with anybody, but if anybody wants to sponsor any of the videos, we're totally open for that. We might go more into detail on tomorrow's stream regarding that, just because yeah, we're a little bit um possibly breaking even on some of these flights, so it might be helpful to have additional sponsorship to keep these flights going once a week. If it doesn't really work out, we might just drop it down for 3, but we really don't want to do that at this point. And it's understandable. I mean, there's not that much attention going on with Starship right now at the moment, so we totally understand why might not be too much memberships like there used to. But yeah, a sponsorship here and there wouldn't mind if you guys want to advertise any of your products, that kind of deal, or just want to sponsor a video in particular. We could definitely make something work out. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the team. And yeah, I'll hand it back to you, Matt.
Awesome. Yeah, and again, like I said, we will have the show and tell later. We will update you guys on the time and everything very soon in Discord. And then we will have our regular Starbase Weekly tomorrow on Monday instead of Sunday. So we look forward to seeing you guys for all the rest of our shows this weekend. And with that,